Good morning. You're welcome to the Showbiz segment right here on the AM show. My name is Kadi Asawa. Now, the government says it will, before the end of this year, launch the Creative Arts and Industry Insurance Scheme. Now, this is according to the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. Now, speaking at the Meet the Press series in Accra, she indicated that the initiative is to provide support for the industry players in case of crisis.
Despite the enormous contribution of the creative industry to the Ghanaian economy, players in the industry seem not to be well catered for, as reflected by the sad state of aged Ghanaian artists who very often have to make public appeals for financial and material support during when confronted with difficult situations in their old age. Currently, most creative arts practitioners are not covered by any risk mitigation measures during critical times such as injury, ill health, or old age, and during loss of production equipment due to certain circumstances of when accidents occur. This is partly due to the fact that artists are not salaried workers, but rather ply their trade mostly on a contractual and seasonal basis. Against this backdrop, the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture is spearheading the development and introduction of a creative arts insurance scheme for the creative industry. Beneficiaries of the scheme shall be members of the creative industry who are registered with the ministry and its agencies. The Creative Arts Insurance Scheme is intended to achieve the following: to provide an insurance scheme appropriately tailored to the needs of creative artists and performers in the creative arts industry, provide life insurance or similar investment products for creative arts sector players, and also provide bespoke creative arts industry insurance products and cover for personal injury, damage, and theft.
Meanwhile, she noted the ministry is working to secure funding from government to take over payment of the first-year contribution of registered members due to the impact of COVID-19.
We are also undertaking assessments to ensure that the government can take over payments of the first-year insurance premium to allow adequate time for our practitioners to work for at least 1 year and then take over the payment of premium going forward. Because we recognize that the industry has been negatively impacted by COVID-19 and most of our practitioners have not worked during this period. So this is a support that the government is going to extend to industry players by taking up the first year payment of premium.